everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in this video we will be reacting to the three last songs of this day of rehearsals at Eurovision 2022. So we will do Greece, Portugal, and we will do as well Albania. She was the first one to do a rehearsal today, but because of technical issues I wasn't able to see it, so we will react to this one as well. So we will start with Greece. For me, Reese was a really nice surprise. I wasn't a huge fan of the song. I've never connected with the song, but I really enjoyed her performance. She sounds really good. It's a very captivating performance. I really like the fact that she's using the chairs, she's walking around the chairs, and the most important thing for me is really her vocals. She's just phenomenal. So, what do you think, Ryan?
Hands down, this was the best rehearsal of the day. Her vocals were flawless. Staging is understated, yet it has a journey. Because it's staged by Fogos Evangelinos, who has done lots of Greek stagings and various other stagings at Eurovision. Shady Lady, for example. He always usually goes big and bold, but this is quite understated for him, but it works for this song. I think it's the first time we've seen him stage a proper ballad, and he's done it really well. I think that this is winning the jury vote in the semi-final quite easily, and it will challenge Ukraine for the overall win. It all depends on how strong Greece's jury win is versus Ukraine's televote win, in my opinion.
I don't really think that she will challenge Ukraine. I think Ukraine will win easily this semi-final. But Nivel, the public vote, do you think the public will support this entry? Because we got so many ballads in this semi-final.
I think it's going to be top 5 in the televote.
Okay.
I think this puts Netherlands in a bit of trouble. I think this takes votes away from Netherlands, both
it's more accessible, this song, definitely,
and for televoters. I still think Netherlands will qualify, but I think it's not going to be as obvious as people assumed it would be.
Okay, so the next one that we'll be reacting will be Portugal. So Portugal had an issue today. Someone tested positive, so they have to have their rehearsal at last. I am Portuguese. Overall, I'm not a huge fan of the song. If you like the song, the idea that I have is if you like the song, you will like the performance. I feel like the performance, in my opinion, doesn't elevate the song. They recreate the national selection in Portugal. They just stand like in a circle now. I'm not sure even if the people is with her, the 4 girls, I think 4 or 5 girls. I'm not sure if what they were singing. Even one of these girls was wearing mask. I presume was someone just a standard.
That'll be the stand-in for the one that has COVID.
Yeah, probably. I wasn't really captivating by the performance, but she sang well, and I hope she does well, because I would love to see Portugal at the grand final, and she will definitely have my vote for sure. So what's your thoughts about Portugal, and what was the reaction there as well by the press?
This one sounded flawless as well. The harmonies were perfect. I just found it a little bit, nothing really went on. I agree, if you like the song, you like the performance. If you don't like the song, there's nothing to get you into the song. There wasn't much of a reaction particularly here. The biggest reaction of the day definitely went to Greece.
Okay. The fact that they are so, with the Croatia, they are like performing one after another.
I've been saying to the people around me that I think that to the general public, Croatia, which comes after this in the running order, is more accessible because it is largely in English, and I think it's just got a more familiar sound to it. Obviously it has its Taylor Swift sound, which will be familiar to many people. So I think it's very difficult.
They can
with
both
Portugal
qualify.
and Croatia.
It would be great if they both qualify. Even
I think it's more likely that they both won't qualify.
Okay. We never know. We never know.
But I have a feeling it's one or the other, and I think Croatia is the winner from today's rehearsals.
Okay, I will stay with Portugal. Even preferring Croatian song, I will stay with Portugal. So the last one that we will be reacting will be Albania. I've just watched their rehearsal at Online Press. They just make her available now. I enjoy the rehearsal. She gives me like the gladiator vibes. She's very powerful on the stage. She's in control. I really like the interaction that she has with the other female dancer. The other 4 male dancers are very good looking. I like the choreography as well. There's something going on the staging. I like the colors as well. I've been heard like some people didn't really like the colors. I think it's a very strong rehearsal. Her vocals are fine. The only thing, I just don't know if she's aggressive. I know she's opening the show. It's a great opening show, but I'm not sure if she will come across as an aggressive singer. And at Eurovision, they don't really do very well. But she's definitely a qualifier for me.
I think she's very fierce, but I think in terms of the colour scheme, it counteracts that. So the colour scheme being pinks and blues and purples, it gives a softer element to it. So I don't think that will be a problem.
Probably just the camera shots. They need to sort it out. Some camera shots.
Yeah, the camera shots are probably the dodgiest we've seen all day, so they need to do a lot of work on that. But yeah, as I said earlier, in terms of an Albanian performance, I think it's the most complete package we've had for many years.
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I wish all the best to these countries, especially to Portugal. Fingers crossed. So see you next video, guys. Bye.